Yo, 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 yo. This is Nemoflow, and we got Kristian up in the cut. Smoking and drinking. I spent about $10,000 on this bottle.
Shut the f*** up.
It was serious. No, serious, bro.
Shut the f*** up.
I dropped 10 grand on this bottle just for this episode. I'm kidding. I went to Circle K and I spent like 17 bucks on this. What's up with it? Here, the vodkas with the fruity flavors make me want to throw up. This just hurts, so I decided I'd rather just hurt.
Literally just been working at Amazon nonstop.
Yeah.
Nonstop.
NFTs
are for a whole different episode. Like that's.
Oh,
that's
I'm not. Don't even want to get into it
yeah,
yet.
no, whole different episode. There's too much.
You want to hear some?
Yeah, what's up?
I let it happen to me again, bro.
What'd you let it happen?
Got my heart broken again. And this time I wasn't even talking to the girl, bro. This time I wasn't even talking to the girl, bro.
Say her name's Ashley.
Ashley. That's
okay.
A perfect name. That. You know too much. I was going for whatever, but who the fuck is that? Crush Kill Destroy with the
What's
nipples
good,
on camera, bro?
What's up? Wait, can I get some?
Yeah, bro. We're about to smoke after.
People rolling through my room all the time. I don't watch TV. I don't play video games. I don't do any of that. All because of the simple fact I ain't got time for it. So she's like, "How are you gonna have time to support her car and her kids and her house?" And I was like, "Oh, my 21-year-old little self-riding a scooter can't do that right at the moment." I don't know why you guys get offended when I say kids. You guys are all younger than me. I'm the oldest person in this house besides Dad's.
I'm the youngest.
Yeah, you are the youngest. Kaiden in this part because he wanted to come in, and I'm not going to let anybody out who wants to be a part of the movement. Dark later. You want to start the first story? This episode's about our childhood.
Okay. Yeah,
but
I can probably relate to some of their
You're
shit,
better
so.
at telling the stories than I am.
But you got to start them so I can go off of them.
Times we got on our elementary school.
I got to break this down for you, bro. Okay. We used to go to Stetson Hills. We're literally sitting on my dad's couch, and he's gone for work or whatever. My buddies Wyatt and Dalton are over, or maybe it was just Wyatt or something.
Isn't it like super early in the morning?
It wasn't even early in the morning. It was broad afternoon.
Oh yeah.
Broad
The
fucking
first day
daylight.
was, yeah.
I'm literally looking around. We see nobody, so we sneak into the school, and I go and I run up. I check the roof and all that. I'm like, all right, let's go. So we all hop up. I'm sure everyone driving by can see us. It's not even a question.
Not on top of OC, that'd be something different.
We ended up jumping on top of it, running around, having a good time.
Sir.
By the way, don't share your drinks with other people. I'm only sharing this with these people because they're literally my brothers if it wasn't for blood. We hopped on the top or whatever, running around, and we jumped down, and we take a bunch of computers and baseball mitts and baseball gloves and, and jerseys and yada 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 and lots of keyboards, lots of computer keyboards.
Yeah.
And we're walking out the back and we just see a pig pull up, bro. I'm like, oh sheesh, time to go. So Dalton and Kristian both look at me. They're like, oh and just I've never seen no one move faster. So just duck. I'm standing there and I'm like, what are they running for? What the heck? And I look and I see the pig. I'm like, oh. So I literally just dropped the stuff and I'm like trying to see what I can keep. But I saw they just flew their stuff up. So I was like, whatever, I guess I'm doing the same thing. And we ran back, bro. And the moral of the story, I got back and I chugged a half gallon of chocolate milk.
It was so random. I would roll 3, but I'm impatient. I want to smoke.
Yeah, me too.
Next story.
When we snuck into the guy's backyard and took his beer.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
All right.
Yeah, I think I am.
So picture the setting, right? It's a summer night. Our friend's got an orange Mustang with black stripes, right? There's 5 of us. We need beer. What are these underage willing to do to get beer? I knew of a who had beer in his fridge because my friend told me about it. So we pulled up to the park, hopped out, stole some beer, like 1 or 2, left, drank it, came back like 2 hours later. There's my standing in the park. So we just go over, we hang out on the swings, do or whatever, waiting for them to leave or whatever, but they don't leave. So me and Dylan just run over to the fence, hop over, take like, I don't know, the whole fridge worth of beers, and we're running, bro, and they're on our tail, bro. I literally run, I hop in that car, Kristian hops in the car, and we get the in, bro, and we start running, or we start booking it in the car, a Mustang, pedal to the metal, bro, and this right on our tail, running, sprinting at us, bro, trying to grab the car. And we finally got away from her, whatever, and left. And bro, never went back after that day.
We went back another day, I think.
Oh,
We went back another day.
we did go back.
We did one at night, and then we did one in the afternoon with Dylan.
Yeah. I used to house hop. I used to car hop.
Yeah.
You were that
Dude,
kind of
those-
kid?
those were
You came a
dangerous.
long way.
I used to be the definition of I used to be the drug dealer at school that no one was friends with but everyone wanted to smoke with. Also the weird kid. I used to fight. I used to get into a lot of like scraps with people just randomly. I used to fuck. Nope. You have no about nobody.
That's at least one mentality you kept.
Being by myself, making my own clothes, you know, not buying shirts. Like I'm talking like making my shirts from fabrics.
Right.
Mainly, I just want to get like 6 drops on a full successful drop. I mean, my last drop was pretty successful for a first drop. I dropped 10 shirts. I dropped 3 knits. It was like a one-on-one Cardi shirt, and it had like rips in it and shit in the shoulder. And that one, the Cardi shirt sold for like $100. Each shirt was $33.33. I sold 7 of them for $33.33, and then 3 of them for $20 because I sold them to some friends.
Oh, nice.
And then the knits sold out almost instantly
Right.
for $100 a piece. So
Good job.
That's what's up, bro.
I'm
You want to show him the shirt that you're about to work on?
gonna do his logo on this shirt right here.
So I'm giving him full creativity for this project. Whatever comes back, I'm not asking for anything specific.
Another Devin?
I'm really sad about the 33-year-old.
The what?
The 33-year-old.
33-year-old. Oh, man.
Okay, so little backstory of Kristian. I met Kristian when I was in 7th grade. At first we didn't like each other because we were trying to figure out who was better at basketball.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And then because I came into the school being like, I'm gonna destroy everybody, and then Kristian was really good too. And then there was this kid named Broderick who was just next level type shit. And then but then we ended up being friends after we played a game because we were kind of talking through the thing, talking at lunch, yada yada yada. And then 8th grade we started going to the basketball courts together. And then 8th grade summer we really hung out a lot.
Yeah.
And then freshman year, Kristian watched me turn into a head.
Then we
I'm still
moved
playing
right
sports.
next to each other.
Yep. And as soon as we moved right next to each other, I started smoking weed. And then from there on, bro, like, holy my life changed, bro. We went to high school together for a couple years. And we didn't talk for a couple years because we moved away. And then we started hanging out again after, because I called him one night when my ex-girlfriend was being crazy, and he came and picked me up, bro. And then all this happened, bro. So, and now we're here. There's a lot in between that happened, obviously, like stories and stuff, but
That logo's for a pressure washing company, bro. Like that, but like I got paid fat for that piece of
For
paper.
real? Like, that's honestly some I put on my wall. Like, no joke. How's your dad liking his new car?
Supra.
I'm gonna put that right here for you guys. I guess you want me to start with the pros or cons of the car?
Start with the cons. You always
Cons?
want to start with the cons.
Always got to start with the cons. Cons. Tire has a shard of glass in it. And he's afraid that if the tire kind of like shreds and pops while we're driving, that it's gonna destroy. So he's a little bit scared about that. It needs new oil in it because there's only one person per dealership that can do it or whatever, something like that.
For like cars like that.
Yeah, for supercars. It's about $650 to get the oil changed.
Oh my.
Yeah. Also, to get the new tire, it's about $800 total.
Don't invest your life savings on cars. 30 grand and appreciate like 100 grand.
Cars
And
only
guess what you can
appreciate.
buy when you get a house for $78,000 and then all of a sudden it's on equity for the market for $350.
Okay, so I gotta
You
let
can buy you a fucking Supra and a house.
Gotta let you know on something. Pretty much like 75% of my audience are car people, so I don't know if you're gonna get your message through to all of them. But
All I'm saying
worth
is
a shot.
if you want the car of your dreams and don't want to be living out of it, just wait.
That's why I'm riding a scooter right now because I don't need a fast car. I could go buy a fast car if I wanted to right now. Don't get me wrong, I can afford
I'm
it.
not even talking about
But-
Tanner for his car either. Like that was like a
That's
good
a
that was
serious-
a good purchase. Like,
And he
it's-
owns that.
It's a nice car. He doesn't have a payment on it. Like if you guys want a nice car, get like an RX-7 and kit it out. RX-7s are beautiful cars, bro, and they work.
Intro to this video is actually a 350Z. I was recording it and it actually almost hit me. Pretty good too. It was funny.
Did you pour another one?
Yeah, maybe. It's a possibility for sure. It also needs a new battery, which is about $650 as well. And then that's pretty much it. But the speaker system needs to be modulated or something like that. And you need a computer to do all that stuff with it. And it's like the Civics with their laptops.
Certification, like a Nemo hat, and put like Beavis in a Nemo hat, like with like a little Nemo fish on his
Oh,
head.
I was gonna ask you, if I get you a bunch of blank beanies, can you put my logo on there?
Yeah. Do you want full print logos or like do you want like just like a little embroidery patch like what you got on there like that?
Yeah.
Just like a clean like have like a little white beanie and then.
With an embroidery on it.
I'm gonna get an embroidery machine that does embroidery. So once I get that, let's do that.
Let's do that.
So one time when I was living with my mom, my parents big alcoholics, and they were really into beer. But when it was a holiday, so they bought some dark liquor. We just had never like done anything. We hadn't even smoked weed at this point. I'm fatter stoner than all of you. I'm fatter stoner than all of you. I'm fatter stoner than all of you. So, oh, we can test it, baby. We can test it. So we took their dark liquor, right? Not like thinking like, oh yeah, let's fill it back up with water. Like we just knew like if we take the liquor, we start taking sips off of it, you know, because we're like little kids at this point. We're like, ooh, we're like, oh look at me, I'm licking the bottle. So we took another one though because we're crazy. So we took 2 shots. All right, and at this point, we don't know where the his dad and my mom are. Like, so me and Xander keep going. We're like 4 shots in at this point, and we walk over the balcony like we are up. Like, and like we go over the balcony to check on my parents to see what the they're doing. And I kid you not, bro, they are down here arguing, yelling at each other, throwing beer cans at each other. And oh you're wearing my shirt.
I'm wearing the whole thing, dog.
Okay.
This is the end of this podcast. Y'all have a good one.
Let's go get Tanner.
Love you, Tom.
Give me one more year and you'll see me on a poster. Saw a girl with hot buns, you know I got a toaster.